Hi everybody. Today we will discuss about one important concept, that is order to cash life cycle. For that I am moving into the inventory responsibility. For that I am typing INV. It will switch it into inventory vision operation responsibility. Now go to items, click on master items. Choose one organization. I am choosing M1, Cetal Manufacturing. Give some item name, so I'm giving R6 here. Paste the description, otherwise you can give your own description. Now save the item. So it pop-ups the message transaction complete, one record applied and saved. So now assign some organizations here. I'm assigning one organization M1. So after assigning, click on save. So once after saving, click on close. Again reopen master items and query with the order number which we created earlier. Use control F11. So we have to enable some few tabs. For that I am taking one template. Through that template I am enabling the dependent tabs. So the template as purchased item. So apply and done. So the template is applied. So now click on save. So that one record is applied and saved. So now item creation is completed. Now we want to increase the size of an item. That means we have to maintain some required stock in the warehouse. For that I am moving into the transactions, miscellaneous transactions. I am taking the type as miscellaneous receipt. So miscellaneous receipt. So I'm clicking on the transaction lines. I am taking the item name R6. So sub inventory I am taking stores. So you can take any sub inventory, no problem. So in my warehouse I am maintaining some 200 quantity. So and also I am applying some account information. So the account information will be automatically fetched by here. So I'm clicking on save. So the transaction complete, one record updated and saved. So in my warehouse having some quantity. So now I am switching into order management responsibility, order management super user responsibility. So now in this order management responsibility, in sales orders, I am taking the existing customer details. So the existing customer details, I am moving into the line items. In that line item I am taking ordered item. So the item is R6 here. So how much quantity we are going to place an order? Assume I am taking 10 quantities. So after 10 quantities we ordered, you can check here the on hand quantity is 200, your requested data quantity is 10. So finally you can give the scheduled shipment date as well. Scheduled shipment date. So you can choose any date, no problem. I'm choosing 18th. So now, so after completion of it, move to the order information, header information. So once if you move, order number will be generated. Take this order number, take this order number, paste it here for future reference. Now click on book order. So now it pops up a message order has been booked. So once order is booked, close this and move into release sales orders. For that shipping release sales orders. In this release sales orders, click on release sales orders. Take based on rule as standard. So after choosing standard, I am pasting my order number. Click on tab. Automatically the customer details will be popped up. So now shipping, please recheck the auto credit delivery and auto pick confirm should be yes. Moving on inventory, the warehouse where the item is located and all you have to check. So further click on execute now. So it submits the three concurrent uh, it submits the concurrent request, and it displays the three reports. You can check in the SRS window. In the SRS window, the shipping exception report, pick slip report uh, is executed now. So now the pick confirm and pick release is finished. How can we check the pick is confirmed and pick is released? So through that order organizer and order number you can place it. So you can come to know the order is booked, picked, shipped, and all. We can view it. So go to the deliveries. See the pick status is stage and pick confirm. Pick confirm. So now, so our next step is we have to ship confirm. We have to do shipping related things. So for that I'm going shipping transaction. In the shipping transactions I am giving order number. I am clicking on find. See here the next step is ship confirmed, right? So now click on delivery, click on ship confirm. So now if you click on this OK button, five five reports will be generated. The five reports would be interface trip stop, bill of lading, commercial invoice, and vehicle load sheet details, and uh, packing slip report. Keep on refresh data. So all are normal, no problem. So now the status is closed now. So now the ship is closed. Ship status will be closed. Now next responsibility is uh, we are running workflow background process. Why we are running the workflow background process here? In order to move ordered management data into the AR invoice interface tables. For that we are running workflow background process. So here some parameters are there. We have to give some parameters. OM order line, uh, and this is a mandatory column. You can keep S and click on OK now. So now submit this concurrent program. So it will run in background. uh, it will take time to execute. uh, Keep refreshing, wait some time. Keep refreshing. So my instance is so bad, it's taking time to complete the task. Okay, it's okay. uh, the status would be completed as normal status. uh, Now we are moving into receivable vision operations. In that receivable vision operations, click on transactions. So click on F11, mention reference as order number, and the pays date 16th August 2019 as well. 16th August 2019. Now control F11. So now invoice number will be generated. Take this invoice number. This is automatically generated. So now for future reference, place it here. Okay. So now invoice number is generated. Now uh, we have to move this data into the general ledger. For that, the navigation is tools, create accounting, create financial account, post to general ledger. So now whenever if you click on it, automatically the two background process are running. So the first background process is general import, and create accounting. So the data will be pushed into general ledger. So now the next case is we have to generate the receipt. For that, the navigation is the same receivable in operations, but receipt. Here receipt, we are taking the receipt. We are manually creating the receipt information. Now take manual and receipt number, you can choose whatever you want. I am taking 10 here. 101 you can choose, other persons may take. So here I am taking the receipt amount like 300 rupees. You can take 300 rupees. So here transaction number would be order number. Sorry, this is invoice number. So whenever if you press tab, automatically the customer details will be populated. Click on apply. The receipt will be created now. Take this amount. Mm, Now click on save. So now now finally we are pushing the data into general ledger, posting the data in general ledger, create financial accounting, post general ledger. Again the two programs will be running, create accounting and general import. So finally, so our process will be finished. Thank you. Thank you, not all.